It's a new year and therefore new financial goals to achieve. I know I'm a little bit late, but since it's still February, I thought I'd make this video. Some of these things can get very specific and are based on my own preferences that will align with my own financial goals, but I sure do hope that it could help some of you guys out. So here is the top 5 things I will stop spending on in 2025. So the first thing that I'll stop spending on in 2025 is a new personal phone, particularly an iPhone since I'm too deep into the Apple ecosystem. In 2025, I'm still rocking this iPhone 13 Pro Max, which I've had for years, and it's plenty fast enough to get me through this year as well. Even though last November I had a short scare because the screen turned green and unresponsive, but luckily Apple replaced my screen with a brand new one completely for free, even though it's way past its warranty date, and it's all good now. I know that some people are still using older models of the iPhone, but to me, the ProMotion display in the 13s is a game-changing feature for me. The second thing that I'll stop spending on this year is luxury branded goods. I know that some people make these luxury clothes their form of aesthetic, and that's completely fine, but to me, the prices of these luxury clothes doesn't match the amount of happiness that I get wearing them. So unfortunately, this year, I won't be contributing to the revenue of these luxury companies. Since we are on the topic of fashion, the third thing that I'll stop spending my money on in 2025 is hoodies and sweaters. Now, I'm guilty of buying 2 sweaters from Uniqlo last year, and I have not worn either one of them for the past year, and it still even has its tags and packaging on it. The main reason is because of Singapore's hot and humid weather, and my body also runs warmer, so a sweater or hoodie is not really the best option in this place. Even though this past few weeks has been colder than normal, but generally Singapore is a very hot place, so no more buying of sweater and hoodies this year and probably forever. The fourth thing that I won't be buying this year would be water bottles, coffee mugs, tumblers, or any sorts of water containing bottles. And this might be difficult for me because I regularly drop my shaker bottles, and it tends to break after a few times. Who knew, right? Like 2 weeks ago, I accidentally dropped this shaker bottle of mine and the cap broke in half. But luckily, I still had a spare, so hopefully that lasts me through this year as well. Additionally, I also had a water bottle spending spree last year where I bought 3 thermal bottles for some reason. 3. So this year, I'm saying no to water bottles or any sorts of water containers. The last item that I won't be spending on in 2025 is excessive fitness supplements. Over the years, I realized that I've been overspending on supplements that usually ends up expiring after being left unused. This includes caffeine tablets, which I thought was a convenient way to take caffeine, but it's not, and it didn't work out for me. Hydration tablets, which I thought was super important for me, but it's not, and I didn't got to use it at all. And vitamin C tablets, which I never got to finish because I decided to change to a multivitamins instead. These are just so wasteful financially and resourcefully, so this year, I'm sticking to the fitness basics and no more than that. That's it guys, these are my top 5 things that I won't be spending on in 2025. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.